So I'm like, why not just do a story time, a quick story time? My phone died, so I couldn't do it on my phone. I'm on my iPad, so I'm like, alright, whatever. And it's funny, y'all, because I actually have a camera that I need to get the lens fixed. This is like little, the lens is only like bent just a little bit on the side. Anyway, hair by Swift Wig, synthetic wig. Yes, you can put heat to it. I'm gonna do another update video on that because the last one didn't do. But yeah, I love this hair. This is a 613, but anyway, we're not here for that. Like I said, that's another day. Anyway, um, so we're just gonna be talking about the time I got played, y'all. Played, y'all. Played. So we're gonna get into it. Alright, so this will be the story time when I got played. And I'm in my mother room, y'all, because the lighting in here is better. But anyway, this is the story time when I got played, y'all. Alright, so this one, it's not a long story, but yeah, this is when, that's my dog, if y'all here, but this is when Snapchat was, Hershey, say hi. Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, good morning. He like, I'm ready for my walk. You ready for your walk? Come, brother. This is my baby brother. He's bad, y'all. He looks sweet, but he's bad. Alright, enough camera time, right? Alright, so, anyway, it's like, come on with that. Anyway, yo, they're being so disrespectful right now. Anyway, so it's just like the news is not gonna stop because I don't know what that is right now, but anyway, this is the time I got played, y'all. So, oh, they is being so disrespectful right now. Like, I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Y'all. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, ooh, the flowers, honey. But whatever. Alright, so this is the time that I got played. So this is back then when Snapchat was popping. You know, this when everybody was on there and stuff like that, like, yeah. And you used to meet people on there and stuff, whatever. So I don't know how this boy followed me. I think he actually followed me on Instagram first. I don't know if it was Instagram first or what. But anyway, he followed me. I believe it was Instagram first, then he followed my Snapchat. I believe that's how it went. I don't know. This was a minute ago. And the story not long, so don't worry about it. But anyway, he had followed me or whatever. So we started talking to Snapchat, stuff like that. So that's when I was working at a school called Delaware. So that's what I was working at or whatever. So he started following me, we talking and stuff like that and blah. Say, my job. I'm a plus size female. Never had low self-esteem, never. I don't know, like, yeah, I just never. But with my job back then, boys was, how can I put it, big on big girls, but want to be secretly big on big girls, if that makes sense. Secretly big on big girls, and I'm too big to be hiding. Okay, you're not gonna hide me. You're not gonna do that. So anyway, yeah, but boys used to be secretly big on big girls or whatever kids be like, they would talk to them, but like they didn't want like nobody to know about it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. And back then, like, boys used to be one of them type like used to care about what their homeboys say and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, you know, we talking and stuff like that. Mind you, he know how I look, know his weight on my body, and stuff like that, or whatever. So we talking and stuff. So you know, every time I throw up a picture, Snapchat video, something he haul eye and stuff like that. And yeah, that's how he started his conversation. So we get deep into it, and you know, one day I'm just asking him just to see where his mind at. Like, before I waste my time, I'm like, hey, you know, like, what type of girls you like? Big girls, skinny, medium, what you like? So he basically said, like, basically it doesn't matter to him. Like, yeah. And I believe he asked me to send him a picture, and I believe I did. I don't know if I did or I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember, but I believe I did. So I had did that, whatever. He still was feeling the girl. So yeah, we still was talking and stuff like that. So one particular day, y'all, remind y'all, this story not gonna be that long because yeah, y'all get it. One particular day, no, oh nope, that's when we exchange numbers and stuff like that. So we start FaceTiming each other. So like, if I'm at home and he at work or something like that, cause he was doing security during the time. If I'm at home, he at work or something like that, he at FaceTime me, and like we seen face to face. And sometimes when he called me, be late. Like, I think he had night shift, if I'm not mistaken. And sometimes like when he called me, I'd be like in the dark and stuff like that because like I'm laying down, like I got work in the morning, you're at work, I got work in the morning. Or sometimes I turn on the light, whatever. So yeah, it ain't like he didn't see me. Like, we FaceTime, we seen each other, whatever. He was cute and stuff like that. So yeah. So went on from there. So one particular day, y'all, he came to my house, whatever, right? That's when I was living in apartments then. So he came to my house. He was cool and everything. So this was from like October, don't know what year, don't ask me. This was around like October, I remember, because we had like Halloween stuff on the door or whatever. So he came there. He was from the county. So if you know, if you're from Baltimore, the county boys coming to the city is something different. Like, I don't know why they be so damn shook. But anyway, whatever. So yeah, he was from the county, whatever. So he came to my house, whatever. So I'm chilling. Like, my mother was the very leave, I believe. So my mother seen him, stuff like that, spoke to him, blah blah blah, whatever. So I forgot what movie I put on. So we chilling in the living room, whatever, talking and shit like that. So he like kind of shook up, and I'm looking at him like, why are you act so weird? But alright, whatever. So I'm still just trying to, ew, why did I pause like that? But I'm still talking to her. She stopped looking at my feet. So I'm still talking to him and stuff like that. He's saying little stuff here and there. So I just see he keep looking at his phone. So I'm looking at him like, okay. Not paying no mind. So I'm still talking. We still talking, whatever. Don't know what we was talking about. Don't remember. So next thing you know, he wasn't even in my house for like, I don't even think he was in there for like 20 minutes, y'all. Like, real stuff. Like, it was just a sit down. Yeah, alright. It was like one of those kinda. So I'm like, okay, I just see me just talking even more. So I'm like in my head like, okay, now what is it? Like, why you acting like that? Like, you want to see me, like, you're here now, like, nigga. So whatever. So he got up ready to leave it all. I think he said his father or somebody called him. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. So I'm walking him to the door, whatever, walking to the car because he was driving, walking to his car or whatever. So as we got outside, it's like he kind of loosened up. So I was like, okay. So, yeah, I don't think I left my goddamn puff. But anyway, so I'm like, okay. Sorry, y'all. I guess where my puff was at. In the bosom. Anyway, so, no, I'm not promoting no vapes. So if you're young, don't do these. If you wasn't a smoker, don't do these. I'm trying to get off of these too. But anyway, hold on. Alright, now I'm gonna finish. So anyway, what did I leave up? Anyway, whatever. So yeah, I'm walking him outside, whatever, to his vehicle. So like I said, he kind of loosened up both sides. So I'm like, okay, what was this person when we was inside? So next thing you know, as we got to his car and stuff, I don't know what we was talking about. We said something. We had some little words and stuff, not bad words, like little conversation before he pulled off and left or whatever. He gave me this nice hug, y'all, like this grip hug, like I miss you, like one I miss you, girl type of hugs. Like one of them type of hugs or whatever. And again in my head I'm like, what? Like now I'm confused, like, okay nigga, you was just acting crazy. Not crazy but weird in my house. Now all of a sudden you giving me this hug, like, yeah. You feel that? Like, I swear, like, yo, for one, I could feel a hug. It was still like them hugs, like, and he smelled good. So it was like one of the hugs, like, girl, I miss you. But you didn't give me that in my house. It was like you ready to run for your life, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Maybe he was nervous because it's our first time meeting and stuff like that. So he left and stuff like that. So we texting. I gave him time to get home. So we texting while he was home and stuff when he got home. But the conversation really didn't seem right. So I'm like, okay, Malaysia, don't be an overthinker. Maybe he's just a shy person, stuff like that. But I'm like, but he wanted to see me. Like, how the fuck? You know? So anyway, so during that conversation, I had asked him, like, you know, like, do you know, want to meet up again? Want to try it again? And stuff like that. He was just like, no, I believe I asked him the next day or something like that, just to give a refresh. And I was going to ask him some questions, but I didn't get to that. So I was like, you know, you want to meet up again next day, whatever. He like, oh, I'm going to hang out with my dad. Bitch, I felt like I was talking to my nephew or something. But I don't got no nephews. Let me just say one of my little cousins. I'm gonna hang out with my dad. I'm like, child, okay. Alright, cool. Maybe next time. He like, yeah, maybe next time, you know, and stuff like that. Alright, cool, whatever. No big deal. No big deal. So, and I say no. Gave it a couple days, but I didn't hear from him. And I believe I texted him again. Conversation still was suck. So I just left it alone. And it was like a couple of years later, I had ran into him in Townsend Mall. So it was like the Escalades. I'm saying, like, yeah, the Escalades, you know, like anybody that know about the food court, Townsend Mall, like Escalades, like close like this. So he was going down, I was coming up. So, but he was looking like the opposite direction. And I was actually looking his way too, like, yeah. So I seen him, but he didn't see me. Or whatever case me. I was like, I'm glad you didn't see me because you gave me childish. So, but me, being me, I had to like question, like really try to think, but it just wasn't there. It didn't click. I guess he just wasn't man enough to say he wasn't interested or what. Like, you could tell me because you wasting my fucking time, Negro. Period. Anyway, I had asked my cousin, like, you know, I told her the story, what happened, something like. She like, well, you know, did he know you was a big girl? I'm like, yeah, like I sent him pictures to my snap, like I asked him what he was interested in, like before I waste my time, before he wastes his time, like he knew that, and I just didn't understand why he was weird, and I had to say something to my best friend, and my best friend was saying the same thing, like, well, bitch, you really ugly. I said, period, I already know that. I would never pick my, no. Anybody that know me, no. Bitch, I just be, no. There's no. So my cousin like, well, shit, I don't know. What could it be? He could be a little bitch, but my cousin had no filter. But yeah, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatever. And ever since then, y'all, I just threw it over my shoulder, like, really bad, like, next. Like, real shit, like, again, during that time, like, niggas would want big girls, but we're trying to keep them as a fucking secret. You're not keeping me as a secret. Bitch, I'm big for a reason. The fuck, you can see me. Ain't no hiding me, bitch. Ain't no hiding me. But yeah, like, I never understood that back then. Now all of a sudden today, with his, what is this, 22? They love us. They don't want to hide us. They want to be known. And it's just like, no, nigga, you just the same one trying to play with me like this nigga did. Now all of a sudden, I guess we're popping. You want me now that the society and shit made it so comfortable to love big girls. Now all of a sudden you want to be down. No, nigga, your train was missed a long time ago. I'm gone. But yeah, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I just don't know. But hopefully I get some views on this video, and y'all can comment down below what y'all might thought it was, like what it could have been and stuff like that. Like I said, he was a county boy, and if you from Baltimore, you know, like when the county boys come to the city, they, I don't know, like a little weird, like a little crazy. But yeah, like I just threw it on my shoulders. I never ran into him again. I came across some of his social medias a couple of times. Never sent him before. Of course, I'm not doing that. Yeah, like now I got the best of the best. I have a daughter now, and I have a whole boyfriend, which is my child's father. And let me tell y'all, like, well, he said he loved big girls all his life, whatever. But I done heard stories he loved them all his life. Like, and he the type, he don't care. Like, he don't care. Like, so that training shit that was going on back then, secretly liking big girls, he wasn't on it. Like, I didn't heard it from everybody. Like, he wasn't on it. Even his friends, like, if he come across his friends I'm with him someday, I'm like, boy, you love the plus size woman. They said he been like that ever since then. I heard so many stories. But yeah, it's just like back then, I just don't know why that was accepted back then. Like, I like you, but I'm keeping you in a box. Nigga, I can't even fit in a box. Don't play with me. And it's just that simple. It's just like people, they just, I don't know, I guess he just wanted to waste my time. Like I said, if he wasn't interested in me, why did you even do all that? Don't get me wrong, to the day sometimes I still be like, dang, what was that? Like, what was it? Like, you know, maybe one day I if y'all know me, I'll be excited to ask, what was that? They had me years ago. I'm the type that never fucking forgets. I don't forget nothing, especially when it's done to you. You don't forget. And Hershey, oh my God, you don't forget or whatever. But yeah, I do want to stop and like, hey, why did you waste some time? Nigga, what's wrong with you? But yeah, that was the end of my story time, y'all. I wish I had the old messages so y'all just know I wasn't lying. But I had got a new Snapchat, so the message is gone. Because I actually forgot my old login or whatever. But yeah, that's my dude chasing on his own damn tail. Anyway, you know, hopefully y'all like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, put on the notification button so every time I upload a video, I can share it. What? Every time I upload a video, y'all will know. Y'all can know. Excuse me. Love y'all. Peace.